when it came to you making the decision to go to Concord, what was that deciding factor? How did you land at Concord?
Well, my mom was a graduate of Concord. I grew up in this area. I grew up like about 8 miles from Athens, so it was always there. I just think in the end, like it was just accessibility, you know what I mean? And for where I was in my life, like I said, I was a non-traditional student. I tried to go right after high school and that wasn't very successful for me. I still had some wild oats to sow or what have you.
So tell us about that. Tell us about the difficult transition that didn't quite stick.
I didn't take things in front of me very seriously, you know, and it really did set me back. You know, what I think I've had to work with my own children about, who are now 18 and 19, is that the decisions that you make now, like you can be paying for that for 10, 20, 30 years. I just was very wild. I was very much wrapped up into using a lot of drugs and alcohol, which at that time, I quit using drugs and alcohol and I became sober. And I've been sober ever since. But very soon after that, I got pregnant and got married and had kids. When you do start to like make sacrifices for tiny people and think about like what's in their best interest and for the long haul, and that forward thinking starts to really accelerate, you know, all I could think was like, you know, what am I going to give these children? You know, what kind of opportunities can I open to them now? Because there wasn't much that I could provide. And especially what if I had to do it on my own? Like, how am I going to make this happen? And so I think asking myself those like hard questions really kind of, you know, all those kind of things met together to create me going to Concord.